Hey everybody, welcome back to Leah's Leaves. I want to make a quick video today to talk about topping indeterminate tomatoes. It's September 7th today, and in my zone, Zone 6B, I live in northwestern Virginia. Now's the time of year when we're beginning to see cooler nighttime temperatures. And even though we'll still have some hot days ahead, there'll still be days in the 80s and 90s, but they'll just not be as frequent and the heat waves won't last as long. And so the growth on the tomato plants will begin to slow. And one of the ways that you can give some good support to your tomato plant in the last hurrah is to top it. This is for indeterminate tomatoes, tomato varieties. So right here I have a yellow a yellow plum tomato. That's what these are. They're like little grape-sized yellow tomatoes. And I'll show you this branch here is a perfect example. You see here, and this is about halfway up this particular sucker, there are some blossoms that have already begun fruiting. You see that? But then further up the stem, we come into a collection of little blossoms that have not started to fruit yet. In fact, some of them are just opening now. Well, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to backtrace from the blossoms that are not open back down to the ones that are, right here. And I am going to cut my tomato plant where my fingers are. That's topping the tomato. And what that will do is it will cause the plant to stop putting energy into trying to produce new fruits and instead concentrate energy into producing fatter, juicier, plumper, healthier tomatoes that have already begun to grow. And that way the last pickings of my tomato before the frost comes will be the best. I have another branch over here against the wall. You see right there are the blossoms that have not begun fruiting. So you see the blossom, but you don't see any baby looking tomatoes. But just a little further down on the same stem, you'll see those baby tomatoes. So what I'm gonna do is come up to this junction when there's a leaf here. This is a leaf that will help to continue photosynthesizing the plant. And I'm going to cut right there so that more energy from the plant's roots will go into that cluster of baby tomatoes there and produce a good, healthy harvest of beautiful yellow plum tomatoes. This is a method you can use on any indeterminate variety of tomatoes once your days begin to shorten and your cooler temperatures begin to set in. I'm learning a lot sharing it here, and I hope you'll come grow with me. Bye.